Hi guys, so welcome back to our 365 days Canva design challenge. And this is our day number 7. So, our topic for today will be about how to create or design a document in Canva. And as I said in my earlier post today in our group and page, I said that this design is a gig magnet. Why? There are a lot of people who already have a draft of their copies. However, um, they wanted to make it more beautiful, or they wanted to make it more professional, and this is where we come in. So there's a lot of gigs in Fiverr, in Upwork, that you can see those projects that pertains to designing a document. So I hope that this can be useful for you if this is something that you think um, your client needs. Okay, so I'm excited. I hope you're excited too. So let's hop on to my screen and let's start the tutorial. I'm going to show you some of the documents that I designed in Canva. So here is a sample. Okay, so that you know what are the things that I consider when I am designing. And then later on, we'll have a live editing. So whenever I'm designing a document, I usually have like a cover. Um, First page will be the cover of the document. The column, the column technique wherein have a you will have like a disclaimer here, and then the column body, and then there's a picture on the side. Another technique is like adding some emphasis on statements, but you think needs more attention. Okay, so another technique could be um, having tables or having charts. Okay, when I'm designing a document, I also include related icons so that it would be more professional. And there you go. So I'm just having like a scan of what a document or designing a document looked like to me. So now I downloaded a quick here. Um, this is a blog that I saw online, and what we're gonna do is design this document. So this tutorial would take a lot longer, but I'm gonna try to be more precise. Okay, so let's start designing this document. So let's start by so let's say for example you wanted to create a document, so click create. So there are a lot of times you can use the US letter. I think it's 8.5 by 11, but usually for me I use the A4 document. Okay, let's click the A4 document now, and now we can start designing. So just like what I told you earlier, we can have a we can have like a cover first, and then we can start designing. So here you can see a lot of templates already that you can use, but a lot of clients also like customized documents. So let's say for example we're going to use this one. Okay, and there we can now add our title. Okay, here let's ungroup this one so we can edit them. There. So maybe we can also add a happiness photo because that's the topic that we can do. So let's say this one is a face of happiness. So there you go. This is gonna be our cover. You can also add little descriptions here. So on our next page, what we're gonna do is start this document. Okay, I'm gonna add the same font here. So this is our introduction. Okay, and then let's just have a copy paste of this one again. Let's use the same font here. And paste that. The meaning of psychology. So let's say 14 or 13 maybe. 13. So the good thing about the interface of this document editing, somehow it's close to editing them in Word document because we all have this text color, the bold, the italics, the alignment, the the bullets, and we also have spacing, and then we also have here the font style. So it's easier to like locate uh, which feature you need in editing a document. So let's add this part. Okay, so as you can see here in this document, it has a hyperlink. So let's say I'm gonna edit this hyperlink, copy, and on the document, you can just add it to the positive psychology research as well because that's where the hyperlink is pertaining to. Okay, so just highlight. Okay, all you have to do is just highlight this part and then go to this three dots and then click this link. So now you can paste the link and then there you go. Now it's hyperlink. So whenever someone downloads this PDF and then here he opens it online, these hyperlinks are clickable and they would go to this site. So it's like an Acrobat, Adobe Acrobat, where the PDF is interactive. So let's remove the underline here and just let's make it of this color and change the color. So next would be, let's copy this part and paste. Okay, so now you have the first part. Now on the second part here is a question. So let's say you want to add an icon here. Okay, so let's say you want to add this to your design, and then let's move that there. Okay, now we can add the next part, which is this one. Okay. So usually what I would do is make this a two-column design. So I'm gonna add it like that and copy another part. And this space on your right side will be a picture. Okay. So usually I would add pictures just because I don't want the document to be boring. So if it's like if everything is just text, it would be hard for the reader to go on with the whole document. So here, just like what I said earlier as well, usually what I would do is add a footer here. So let's say this one, we'll add a footer. So let's make this uniform with the color above. So here you can add a logo. A logo, say for example, this is the logo, just a sample. So you can add that there. Let me zoom that part. So okay, and then you can also add a website. So let's say for example www.yourwebsite.com. Okay, www.yourwebsite.com, and then usually I would include a page number on this side. So let's say you can add a circle, and then your page one would be your cover. So this was gonna be a your page number two. So let's say okay. Okay, and change this color so that it would be readable. Okay. So there you go. You already have page number. Here about this. So maybe we can do is make this one. How about we make this one transparent? Okay, miss. Okay, let's remove the background. Tick tock, tick tock. Okay. Okay, now it's removed. You can just zoom that. Make sure you send it to the back so that it won't. Okay, now you can see there's like a space here. Maybe what you should do is just lay this out according to how it would look like when a picture is here. So move this up, and then there you go. Now it's more Now it's more fit to our picture, right? The layout. So once we add another and then the next will be like about pleasure versus happiness. So here we can have a page break. I guess you can have a page break. And usually what I would do is add a line. Add a line there, that here, and then I can start another conversation here. So maybe we can add a picture again about, let's say we can add this pictures on the side, and then we can add a title again, which is the pleasure versus happiness. There you go, and then we can add another paragraph here, and maybe we can there. In order for your design to look good, sometimes you can have this symmetrical, like if the picture is up to here, your paragraph also has to go with the layout. So here, if the title starts here, your pictures also should be in alignment. Noted and shared here. So that's just a quick sample of how I design my documents. One, you can see the first page. I always have a, what do you call this? A cover. Okay, so that when your clients have a PDF and on their website, they will have this preview before someone actually clicks the PDF or download them. They can use that cover, the first page. And then on the second page, you see that I've highlighted the titles, and then I also added hyperlinks so that when they download the PDF, they can go to the website directly by just clicking those highlighted and hyperlinked words. And then I also use here the icons and this column technique wherein half of the page is text and the other half is a picture. So you can also have page breaks and make sure that that your paragraph is symmetric to how the picture cuts on the side. So also, don't forget your footers. Usually, I would have it branded according to the client's color, and there in that space, you can include the logo, the website, and the page numbers. So also you can. So usually, I would start a document with these templates before, just because I'm starting and I don't know where to start. But when I get used to designing in Canva, now I would love to create things from scratch. Also, your client would love that if their document is customized to how how the flow of their documents go. So it doesn't have to be as exact as a template. You can change it anytime you want. You can add charts, you can add tables, you can add icons, you can add an analysis on your pages. So you should match the type of your document and the type of design. So your client would be happy. Okay. So I hope that you'll learn something from this tutorial. And I hope that if there is a document that you will need to design on your next project, you can now use Canva because of this tutorial. So I'm happy to help you and see you tomorrow on our day number 8. Thank you.